5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What up, everybody? Number 24.
We're gonna call this for 22.
22.
We've already recorded 23, but I'm gonna say this quickly. So anyone who is looking for episode 22,
anyone who's new, we're gonna talk about new viewers.
Yeah,
So
okay.
if you're a new viewer, welcome to the Zub fam.
And we will beat the shit out of you.
This is a family. We're all a family, and if you press the subscribe button, you'll enlighten yourself with knowledge of just everything, you know. And
That's true.
to the returning viewers, we put our hearts
How's
out
your
to
eternal
you.
knowledge going, by the way?
We put our hearts out to you, and we are thankful for doing the best you can do, which is just watching the content. Thank you.
Yeah, that's true. Can I continue now?
First of all, I want to say before you say, if you're looking for a good episode, this is most likely not going to be one. So, yeah, your turn.
Well,
Eddie.
that's a good way to start out, isn't it?
Your turn.
We're not giving them a lot of confidence, eh?
All right. So, if you're wondering what happened to the not actual episode 22, the other episode 22, Gex Talk Kicking It Live slideshow, it's been unlisted because Logan Toff felt uncomfortable while recording.
I think that was kind of my fault.
He didn't say anything while it was processing, and he didn't say anything while we were live. If he did that then, there would have been no issue. But instead he had to mess everything up. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
and he still
sorry,
plays
boss.
the victim about it.
If you don't know who Logan Toth is, he's
Nobody
the
else
famous-
does, don't worry.
Yeah, no one does. But then again,
He only had like
who knows? You could
50,000
know
followers.
him.
Yeah.
If you
You
do
might
know
be
him,
here from his Discord.
you might be Logan Toth. Logan Toth, if you're watching this, I haven't talked to you, so I don't know you, but
Logan Toth, fuck you. You bailed halfway through.
honestly, if you get
You didn't have work to do.
uncomfortable
You just
from,
wanted to get the fuck away from us.
if you get
You have
uncomfortable,
Also-
commitment issues.
Everyone, this is Slides. He's our third host.
Which-
He has filmed 3 episodes as a
Whoa.
host, and every single one has been put into the vault.
yeah.
Of course, one of them will be released next week. So
Yeah, it's because I didn't say a lot in that one. I was just
no,
too
it's
scared
the
by it.
Abalion one.
Yeah, and the
Yeah, I was too
fan,
scared by it.
Oh yeah,
the fan reaction.
yeah. We
Hasn't
didn't want
been
that to be the
pleasant.
first one because it's a little bit depressing.
Yeah, it's not very representative of our brand.
Yeah.
And
I wonder how
what do you
Lachlan
mean?
would have reacted in that situation.
I wouldn't have done anything. I don't think.
He would have left. He would have left the server to cry.
I would have asked you to delete it. Made me uncomfortable. Okay.
See, the thing is, right? Oh no, I won't go into it because the fans haven't seen it yet. So
Wait, I want to ask something. You know,
What?
Logan Toth, right?
yeah.
Did he make that video where it's like, put a finger down, Redditor edition?
I think that might have been him, but we
Shit.
didn't ask about it.
Yeah, so he had no.
I was just
input.
talking about random shit. It was.
And whenever I mentioned literally anything other than him, he wouldn't want to talk about it.
Do you reckon he's
So-
watching this?
No, I'd
I don't
mention
think he will be.
I would mention politics, right? I'd say who are you voting for, and he'd say I don't want to talk about it. I'd mention
Yeah, I don't think you
cuties.
would want to talk about politics though.
I mentioned cuties. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. He wouldn't talk about anything at
I
all.
don't get the cuties one. Most people agree. But
Yeah, he didn't want to
unless
talk
he
about
likes cuties.
Is he
you know?
hiding something? No, I'm kidding. He's not. Legally, I'm gonna have to say that was a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Do you guys like PewDiePie? I love
PewDiePie sucks. He honestly is so crap now. His
It used to be good,
like,
but now it's just a fucking
he
shit
makes
show.
he makes jokes about 9-year-old army, but like it's actually
And he
true,
listens to game music as well.
That's
No,
the
but
worst part.
His memes, like his inside joke memes, are so crap. Like that
Like,
floor game.
I
thing, that
thought,
sucks.
yeah, floor gang. What does that even mean?
He's
got no
legs.
No, He's got
no
legs.
I get it, but it's not funny. Same with
Dolan Dark.
fuck. Yeah.
Man,
No,
he's
so
New Zealand. So
How,
that's
how
pretty
he
bad.
says big pee. That shit, I hate it. It's not funny. Yeah, so...
He's the thing about those like dumbed down meme kind of jokes. It's like they're appealing to children, like actual infants, like Dora the Explorer level IQ. And I think
Yeah, like me. I'm his target audience.
As Jeff Censored said,
Is that...
I can't really say because most of the jokes I make are poo and meow.
Yeah, but
So
that at least is funny.
that's ironic. That's making fun of that kind of meme.
Everyone... Period jokes are universal. Like, if you're in a room, someone farts, you're gonna laugh, you know? But, like, if you're in a room, someone's like, floor gang, everyone's just gonna tell you to fuck off because you're not funny. You're gay and Swedish and shit.
Everyone's gonna say, there's a seat over here.
I don't get it, Eddie. Please explain.
So, floor gang, right? I'm assuming
Oh,
that means
okay.
they're sitting on the floor.
Yeah, no, it's because he, like, lost his desk and he was like, oh, who sits on the floor or ceiling? It's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I despise
Yeah,
him.
okay. Well, last night, we all watched
Good time.
Not together,
Yeah, that'd be
separately, but
Yeah, I have a restraining order against him.
yeah,
Who?
that's true.
Both of you. Oh no, you have him against me.
Yeah, I guess.
The only person that it's not really a restraining order. I know he likes to call it that. It's technically house arrest, because of what he did at the subway. But we won't get into that.
Yeah, you can watch that episode if you want.
Yeah, that's the Kawhi episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Slides told me not to talk about Kawhi when
Why?
Logan Toff was on, and that really annoyed me.
Why?
I was like, who does this guy think he is?
Why'd you say that, Slides?
I don't remember saying that.
You did, because you said you probably shouldn't talk about other guests when he's on. And I was live. It was literally live streaming to an audience of none. Nobody why would I think that a live stream is the best thing to start off a new
Yeah,
channel?
that's dumb. You're a fucking idiot. Because
And it was
who's
a
gonna watch
slideshow.
who's gonna watch a live? What do you call it?
Gex Talk podcast.
Yeah, well, just a live that says kicking it with a slideshow with Logan Toff. No one's gonna know
Yeah.
what it means.
Well, everyone's
knows
going to get the
Logan
slideshow part. That's a common joke that the FPS is pretty low.
It's not very common.
Well, it is.
I think Alex.
Yes, it
might,
is.
Looks like a
Alex might have
slideshow.
watched it though. He probably.
I think
did.
he watched it afterwards because Alex is our #1 fan. Sorry, Riley, you're
Oh.
not anymore.
Also, we got. I reckon this is one of the coolest things we've done, but we've got a wiki page.
That's right.
I'm not on
That's
it.
right.
It's not very.
Dude, the fan
functional.
outrage.
Fan outrage.
No,
Alex
we'll
is
do a
really-
slides one right now. There's only one mention of you, and that's that you're coming. I couldn't figure out how to change the info boxes.
Yeah, wiki
So
sucks.
on the
as
Gex
well.
Talk one, on the Gex Talk one, I just called it. I just called us directors, and I said that Lachlan's the composer.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Am I gonna
but I
piss
didn't know
you,
how to
Carl?
change it. Actually, you know what? I think I might be able to change it in Source. Yeah, I'll do
Sauce.
that.
Yeah, coding.
Guys, do I mute myself to take a piss or not?
Yeah, please.
Oh, okay. No
I was
fun.
gonna say no, but I mean, if you're.
All right. Well, if Lachlan says no, go ahead.
Alright, I got you, Lachlan.
He was saving that until recording. You know that. Or maybe he's got like diabetes or something. He goes every 10 seconds.
Is that what diabetes does? I remember you saying that, but
It does in part, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go edit source.
That's a good one, boys. That was a long piss.
that was fairly long.
You know what else was a long piece? Your mum.
That was very mean.
So back to Good Time. What did you guys think of it? I'll say last because
It's one of
I've
those
seen it
movies
multiple
where
times.
I don't know if I like it, but since it's one of them art house movies, I'm supposed to like it.
I like the
So,
part where they had
in-
sex with the 16-year-old.
I mean, it's not bad.
Well, did you like it more than Uncut Gems?
No. 'cause
Have you seen
the
Uncut
payoff-
Gems
There
Slides?
wasn't as big of a.
I know it's isn't it by Adam Sandler?
It's not by Adam Sandler. It has him starring.
Oh, okay.
There's not as much.
I mean, it's gonna be shit.
Like,
though.
Uncut Gems, I remember it because of the impact
It had
of
on you.
of the last, well, not the last scene, when a certain character dies. But
Oh, Adam dying.
at the end of Good Time, I was just like, well,
What do you mean? That guy fell off the I can't even remember his name.
yeah.
That guy fell off the
I don't
roof
care
like
that
a
he
GTA
did.
4 character.
Why would I care that he falls off the roof? He's not even. He's just a rando.
No, you have to understand that scene at the end where he was looking into the camera behind the thing. That was like the absolute opposite of throughout the movie, because the whole time he's scheming and coming up with ways to get out of a situation. Although he always fails throughout the whole movie.
I did like
Even
the
the
last
first.
scene though, where
Oh wait,
the credits.
the last. Well, the last scene was his brother getting help, but I think that was a bit silly, because by that I think it would have been more impactful if they cut that out, because it would really demonstrate that. No, listen to my point. That as I'm clearly very good at movies, I don't even do film, but to me at least, I thought after he dyed his hair, that showed he's changed to just caring about himself. So reminding the audience, when I first watched it, I was like, "Who's this guy again?" But like, I didn't care.
Yeah, I don't think it's as good as some people say. I mean, the acting was good.
Mate,
so-
it was fantastic.
Um,
It is one of the best films of all
one of
time.
the best art house film. That at first I only liked it because everyone was like, "It's good,"
No,
but
no.
I've actually come to like it, which is Swiss Army Man.
Shut
Because it perfectly aligns with my sense of humor.
it is actual. Not it's the worst movie I've ever seen.
Eddie, you said before that your humor is, what did you say? Fart jokes.
It's in part.
That's called good humor.
Yeah,
In
and
part,
in
but
Swiss
the
Army
fart
Man,
jokes in this-
there's a lot of fart jokes. So
No,
I don't
no,
know what
no.
you're trying to
The-
say.
The thing in there was the fart jokes were like, they weren't ironic or anything. They weren't like haha fart funny. They were like, fart, that is funny. Now laugh.
It is funny.
Explaining it like that makes it funny, but actually watching it wasn't funny.
Okay, well, whenever you watch an art house movie, do you actually like it, or are you like, well, everyone's saying I should, so I like it.
Well, I haven't seen a lot of art house movies, but I liked The Room. That was a good one with Brie Larson.
The Room is that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But you know,
Yeah, that was
sometimes
good.
I see them, and I don't do this anymore. But I used to just like, I used to not actually enjoy watching it. But then I'm like, well,
Oh, Blade Runner 20. That is an art house, but that's a cult film. People love it now.
no, I actually legitimately enjoyed the second one.
Yeah, I'm going to be controversial here and say that Blade Runner 2049 is better than the original one.
Yeah, I think it is more
It
easy
is,
to
I mean-
watch.
I wouldn't even say it's easy to watch because of how long it is. I watched it in like 16 different sittings, but it was I didn't dig into the message like I do with Good Time, but I liked Good Time. I thought its message was pretty good as well.
Was it a good time?
It was a character study into
I would rather.
into.
I want to watch The Lighthouse more.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but
I can see
Connie,
it, and I'm watching it.
the Connie, what you call it? It's interesting because at the start you're thinking, does he really care about his brother? But I think at the start he did, and then he lost sight of that. But also that twist of him getting the wrong guy, that was like amazing.
No,
That's probably the best twist I've ever seen in a film.
no.
I think I kind of saw it coming.
You saw it coming. How did you see it coming?
When like he was like his entire face was covered up, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a plot twist, isn't it?
Oh, well, maybe you're just
what are
smarter than
some
me.
other plot twists from other films that could be better?
None.
can't
In
think of any.
fucking what was it? Blend S, the idol chick was a dude.
In what?
It was an anime called Blendest, and it turns out the idol chick is a dude.
Shit. You watch,
I mean,
so
I'm
Slides,
still okay with it.
Do you watch anime?
Occasionally, if I feel like being a faggot.
Anime,
Why are you disgusting?
honestly, anime sucks.
Yeah, true.
It's so
okay,
boring.
before Lachlan says anything,
What?
I did watch the first season of Sword Art Online.
Yeah, well, I'm not admitting much, but
And
I
the
have
second season.
seen.
No,
the only
yeah,
anime
no,
I've watched is, I guess, Pokemon.
That's
And,
What's a
boring,
Pokemon?
and the first Dragon Ball, and then like a quarter of Dragon Ball Z. That's it. But there's just too much shit in it. Like in Dragon Ball Z, there's a fight that goes on for like 20 episodes, and you just want to hurry up. It's fucked.
Yeah. Whereas
Dumb.
with Good Time, the pacing was so quick. It was like there. I loved it. It didn't feel like an hour and a half. It was a short film, but it felt even shorter.
Should have been only 60 minutes.
No. Because that movie is it's amazing. It's such a good film.
Swiss Army Man's amazing.
It's not. You know what other art house film I saw? It might not be art house, but independent. Like, on the Canopy app, the public library kind of stuff. I saw this one. I can't remember what it was called. I might have even spoke about it on the podcast before, but it's about this guy, and he has to do challenges for his brother to keep living in the apartment. And basically, he challenges him to beat Pac-Man before Y2K, and it becomes a survival movie because he can't get off the couch. Set in some guy's living room.
Oh, you
And-
said that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's literally insane. There's a part where he drinks his own urine because his brother forces him to. But and
That does
he kills a
sound like an art
bird
house
psychically. But then there's such a stupid part because there's a part where he like breaks open the wall with a tripod stand, right? But it was already there, so why did he have to telepathically kill a bird through the window to get the water in? Because that was the whole point of it. Why didn't he just use the tripod to smash the window?
Well, Eddie,
I don't know.
I know you have controversial thoughts on this, but you just don't like the Lego Batman movie, do you?
All the Lego movies, apart from the first one, suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree.
Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
Who decided, hey, how about we make fucking movies, but with Lego?
Sick.
Who the fuck decided that? I'm
Look.
going to hurt them.
Look, you just don't get it.
I think that Lego Batman would have been better live action. With Zach Galifianakis as Batman.
I mean, Joker.
Oh, who was Batman? Oh, Will Arnett was
Will
Batman.
Arnett.
That's right. My mistake.
Yeah.
No, actually, it wouldn't have been better then, because seeing Will Arnett's face would have made me leave the cinema.
Will Arnett is really annoying. We've already talked about that as well.
Yeah.
Who was the other
That's
person?
why I mentioned it. What?
Who's
No, who's the other person?
There's another.
Oh, it
What's his
was the
name?
guy from Community.
What's his name?
I can't remember. He's that annoying.
Jeff Winger is his character's name.
Yeah.
I don't know, eh?
I don't know. He annoyed me.
Yeah, but apparently you can get Rick and Morty acid tabs. Which...
No, don't talk about that. Come on. Come on.
What?
Come on, man. Alright, so Blaze.mp5.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like the only reason I know about you.
Yeah, I
He
know.
started doing acid.
No, he did one acid.
Well, that's the start of doing it, isn't it? You're an idiot, you know that? You're the kind of guy that's like, I don't do heroin. I haven't started doing heroin. I've only done it once. You're an idiot. I hate you.
Heroin's better than meth, though.
Go do
I will
heroin.
say.
Look,
I've done it before. I've done both. Heroin is better. better feeling.
You have not,
better
Slides. You're 15 years old. Now shut up.
Slides is 14. He was born in. Actually, I'm not gonna say when.
He already said it in the Evalion
Yeah,
one.
but
That's
he
gonna
lied.
get Yeah, fine.
It was just a year off. I'm okay with people knowing my birthday. I want them to say happy birthday to me, and then send me birthday nudes. And
No, because
give me
everyone
a
on this
birthday
show
pig.
hates you.
Yeah, birthday
Oh.
sex.
They're actually
No,
gonna
I
miss
want a
you.
birthday piggy.
Don't even talk about that. I
What?
didn't tell you guys, but on you.
What?
This one girl, right? First one to comment, message me first about Weezer in my bio. Right? Immediately talking about how she thinks that she's a boy. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And that's just reminded me of pegging because that's what I described it as when I told Alex the story.
Honestly.
Because I thought it was Alex. I thought because she was even saying meow and stuff. I was like, there's no way Alex would actually make an account and keep it going for
What?
that
Okay.
long.
What would you actually do in that situation?
What?
You are about to consent to after marriage sex,
Yeah.
and turns out you're you're gonna get pegged.
I'd say, woman, what is wrong with you? You're supposed to be a mother.
What?
You think this is disgusting?
Why do you have so many fucking Family Guy memes on your page?
Would you?
Why are you looking at my page? You're supposed to be at work.
I'm researching.
Would
Oh, I
you?
see.
Would you accept a gender change?
What?
Would you accept a gender change?
What if my spouse had a gender change?
Yeah. Well, they were originally a woman, but then they turned to a man. Except they looked like
No.
a woman.
I would
But
say
then they were like,
at
actually,
that
you know
point they're
what?
just mentally insane.
So, but are you allowed to get
I
a
would-
divorce? That's the question.
What, biblically?
Yeah.
No, because she's still a woman.
So you just
End of
have,
the day, it doesn't matter what they say.
So
they
you-
still are. Doesn't matter how they look. They're still a female.
so you just have to accept it.
No, I'd probably say, get yourself together, you stupid woman. I'm going to break your head on the table.
Kind of like what Carl I did when he
With that
punched that trans
woman.
woman. Do you reckon he
It was
actually did
his
that?
spouse. What?
Do you reckon he actually did that?
I do reckon.
I hope he did.
We need to get Carl I back on. He was another weird one afterwards with the talking.
We've had. What guests?
We've
would
only
you
had a
say
few
are
guests.
good? I can only name 2 guests that were good.
Slides on MP5 and
Are you
Slides
serious?
on MP5.
Well,
You're gonna
no,
say
off the
Brad
top
and
of my
Carl
head.
were the only good ones.
Off the top of my head, the 2
Oh,
best
come
are Brad and
Oh,
Carl.
Logan Top was a great guest. No, he's the
Logan
worst.
Top.
Yeah,
Well,
I hope he
who
doesn't
else
get
then?
upset when I make a wiki page about him.
If you guys, Carl, I'm talking
Worst
about
guest.
your boy Brad, who's a meme page, and Carl I, who's a IRL streamer. If you didn't know how I was talking.
IRL streamers are fucking scary though.
They are. It's.
They have.
You was on
Oh,
the
fucking
Evalion
shit.
episode. She was scary.
I watched it.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Even Lachlan was scared afterwards. Just
Yeah.
watching it.
Well, who were the other good guests that you said?
ASMR Jose, John the
yeah,
King,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about the upper echelon. They're good, but they're not great.
Yeah.
When
okay,
you like
well,
with
if we're
that
talking-
chick, don't talk about politics. You'll get it going. I didn't say fucking anything, and she already got into politics.
I didn't say don't talk. Oh wait, did I?
Didn't your Mars
you
and
did.
Saturn align or something?
Yeah, but the thing is with that, he did give her a fake birth year.
Yeah, but it was only by a year.
Yeah, well, he didn't tell the camera that. You shouldn't have said that.
He did.
He didn't. No, he didn't say afterwards. He told her the wrong year, and
No,
if
but
he
I'm
did,
talking
that's supposed
about-
to be a part that you cut out.
I'm talking about now.
Did he say that now?
Yeah. You need
I'm
to
pretty
start-
sure you said it was a year off first.
Yeah, and then he said he doesn't care if his birthday is.
Oh, okay. Well, then go ahead. So, Slides was born on January.
I'm wrong. I didn't know that.
What?
What?
Okay, well,
What?
who would you say the worst guest is?
The worst guest is Logan Top. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
He not only he was the first one to actually like ask to leave the show. Valiant doesn't count because I genuinely believe that she was busy or went to cry. But the what you call it, Logan Toth, he lied to us about, and it was so clear that he was lying when he said he needed to go.
Yeah, you were just talking, and he was like, "All right, guys, I need to go."
What were you even talking about when he left?
Juice.
Nah,
I
I've said
really
that to you
get...
a few times when we've had good guests on.
What?
Like, try not to talk about Jewish people or say.
He wasn't a good guest though, because he wouldn't talk about anything else. That's why I mentioned.
Yeah,
it.
I skipped to about when he left because he was boring.
Yeah, but he wouldn't let me talk about literally anything of substance. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to talk about the most important thing, and I'm going to talk about my Jewish conspiracy.
He doesn't. He's acting like he's a celebrity. Like,
His image,
no
yeah.
One,
Although,
one's
to
gonna
be fair,
care.
he used his full name. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
That
fair
if that
enough.
comes up when they look for a job, and that's why I agreed to take it down.
Yeah, okay.
But hopefully the Wikia page doesn't do too much damage job-wise. But...
Bro, it's dumb when people use their full name on the internet.
yeah, it's his fault. We shouldn't have done it.
You shouldn't have. He should be castrated now.
But, yeah, no, I don't see why talking with politics with a guest would be wrong. And I don't see why I wouldn't want to talk about it, especially with cuties as well. And it was so...
Like, at least state you don't like cuties. Like, that's
he
the
did
least
say
you can
that.
do. Oh.
He said, oh, yeah, it's disgusting. I don't want to talk about it. And he wouldn't let a conversation start with any topic.
He's on the, like... With cuties, he's on the majority. He's in the majority. No one's gonna care if he says crap.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's just I really wanted to talk about something, but he wouldn't let a conversation start about anything. And that's the only two.
Did any of them work?
No conversation worked. He'd give like either the answer in the first sentence and then say he doesn't want to talk about it, or he'd just say he doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Yeah, it's non-cooperation.
And that's when I'm gonna clarify with the Jewish stuff. I do believe it. No. But as I clarified in that one that the people who are doing the bad stuff are Jewish. That doesn't mean that all Jewish people are bad. But I think that's perfectly fine to say, because if it's true, right, you're still going to say it's anti-Semitic if it's true? I mean, come on.
It's just controversial.
Look at the facts. Look at the facts, people.
Facts may be correct, but it's about emotion.
It's about feelings, okay?
I mean, fair enough, honestly.
But
if you don't want to
accept
it,
that, I knew that he would be uncomfortable with talk because he was uncomfortable with anything I mentioned. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna go out there and I'm going to.
Maybe he's got like really bad anxiety.
Either way, he shouldn't have agreed to come on then. Loads of people.
Hey, you know what's funny? He was in the messages before it. He said Gex Talk finna be a movie.
Yeah, that was very funny.
Then immediately.
It was a documentary about how the Jews are bad.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He seemed really excited for it.
Yeah, he actually was in the call before I was and before Large was as well. But,
Gex Talk, what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah, I don't know.
Has anyone else been like, I think ASMR Jose was kind of like
I think
that.
the only other person, the only other person that was
Slides.
anywhere near that like not wanting to be associated was Destination.
Oh no, I'm talking
Lady.
about excited to be on it.
Oh, excited to be on it. I see.
No, I just like
nobody.
talking to random people and acting like a fucking retard. I like to go on like random Overwatch games and just talk to them because all of them are fucking faggots.
Besides, if you start going on Omegle, you might be able to pull some Asian birds. That was.
Oh, I did once, and I threatened to suck my own dick to everybody.
Is it possible to do that without removing ribs?
I tried it. I got close.
Shit. But you think that it's going to be good, but then if you actually achieve it, well, you're just going to end up with cum in your mouth, and that's fucked.
I mean, you can pull out.
How? And
I mean-
that loses the whole purpose. The whole purpose is that
I just keep on wanking though.
you're meant to you're meant to have a full.
And you just like blast it to a paper towel that you've put somewhere else.
I
I hate you.
I don't think you understand this.
Why? Who do you hate?
I hate
Women.
Slides for talking about how he's gonna do self-fellatio.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called, a fancy word.
Self-fellatio.
It's disgusting. It's disgraceful. It's premarital. It's
Yeah.
homosexual as well.
You know what I'm surprised by? That
What?
we've gone on for 30 minutes
Yeah.
without, you know.
Any substance at all.
Let's get back to what we were talking about before.
Good time.
No, gay YouTubers.
That was another episode, Lachlan.
What?
Lachlan, that was 3 episodes ago.
When?
It was 2 episodes.
What?
When we were talking about YouTubers.
No, I mean like the PewDiePie and shit.
Oh, okay. We just do that every episode. Talk about how much we hate. You know who else annoys me? All those other commentary ones, like the ones that used to be Viners,
I hate
or like Eddie
Viners.
Burback and stuff. They're
Oh,
so-
no, I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Well, you know what? He's a fake as
Except
well, and I'm
I
pretty sure Eddie.
enjoy watching, what do you call them? Select few of those.
The thing is, right? Eddie Burback, Danny Gonzalez, or whatever.
I don't
a
like
lot-
Danny Gonzalez.
I think quite a few of them actually did celebrate when Leafy was taken off, but
The only ones
and
I
I-
like are Drew Gooden and Cody Co. That's
yeah,
about it.
No, you're wrong.
But yeah, because you know what? I'm
Slides.
actually gonna put my real opinions on this cast, unlike some people. Looking at you,
Slides.
Slides.
Yes?
Slide,
Yes?
what you call it?
I'm not afraid to disagree.
Did you watch that video I sent you, the BitChute one?
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening. What did you
Did
say?
you watch the Leafy BitChute video I sent you?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I actually watched that.
That
Not-
was
not all of
crazy.
it. Why? What was crazy about it? You gotta explain
Because-
what the video is. No one's gonna know what we're talking.
Alright, well, I don't want to spoil too much for the next episode, and I don't want to seem insensitive, but when she had the miscarriage,
Evalion, who's what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
she was talking about like how she didn't like losing her breast size, and that's just, and it does come off as odd, but then you have to consider how do people like grieve in that situation. It's different, and I don't think Leafy should have touched it at all, but
Yeah, he was.
But
a
it's
bit,
different.
He went a bit overboard in that video.
Yeah, it is different, and you can tell from the beginning that's what she's talking about, because she made another video where she said that she got a boob job as a joke, and then said that she was pregnant. So there's that as well. But so he knew, he had to have known going in what it was, what she was talking about, and he just pretended that he didn't know, and that's really. It was not a good video. It was awful to watch. Maybe just after hearing her speak about it, but it's gone now, so you don't have to worry about it.
How old
but
is Leafy?
3 years old.
At that point, I think he was 19. He's like 22 now, and she was only
He's a stock trading
19,
millionaire.
20, something like that. But the thing with Leafy is, yeah, she didn't like his nude content anymore, and I was gonna ask her if it's because he keeps giving economic advice and she's a communist, but
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
His new videos are just boring.
they weren't boring.
They
You're just a
were.
retard. You can't understand it.
No, he's just like, look at this faggot. Yeah, actually, I don't think he ever said that. But
No, he did on his Twitter. He said the N word as well a lot.
no, it's he's just not entertaining, you know.
The only reason I watched him is because he's friends with Keemstar, and Keemstar's my favorite YouTuber. I actually love
I don't
Keemstar
watch. I don't
content.
joke watch Keemstar at all.
A lot of his stuff is cringy, but then he's also so entertaining as well.
I mean, he's got a nice beard too. You got to admit that.
Yeah, he's got a.
Yeah, that makes me think that he might not have a chin as well, though, because
Eddie,
I know that, or maybe he just looks really young under it.
Do you actually like watch all of his videos?
I don't watch any Drama Alert videos, to be honest with you.
You just like him as a character.
I like him as a character. I like his Twitter a lot because, like, I think I mentioned
his
this
Twitter's funny.
with him threatening to take somebody to international court over $314 until the guy paid him the money was the funniest thing. And the other issue was all the H3 stuff is just hilarious. But
How?
wait, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, his podcast. I watch his podcast all the time.
Oh yeah.
The only time I don't watch Mum's Basement is when they have a female guest on, because they're all like Amanda Cerny, Lele Pons, and they're so unfunny and they're all fake. Except for the Lele Pons one, she spoke like she was on heroin. It was pretty funny. Oh, crap.
Was that one chick who had that really big rant on fucking cocaine on Twitch or something?
What?
I can't remember. I don't watch Twitch.
I don't like Twitch.
Yeah,
I
Twitch
only
is so
I only watch one person on
user-friendly.
Twitch.
Alex,
I know them in real life. Actually, I watched two then.
I literally cannot even change my profile picture on Twitch. It's so unuser-friendly.
You're just a retard. I changed mine.
Well, you can log onto the Gex Talk account and change that one as well then. Because I have no clue at all, and I don't want to learn, because Twitch is such an awful, awful platform. It's not funny. It's not entertaining.
I don't get how people, like...
watch live streams.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot to do.
If they don't know them. Especially if it's like a huge live streamer, where you can't even interact with them without paying money. It's fucked. Like...
yeah, it's literally like a friend simulator. Yeah. Or, if they're a female, a girlfriend simulator.
Because the only two streamers I watch are Best Blitz Fiji and Zubby. And
I used to watch Ice Poseidon. I used to watch Ice Poseidon, and I will admit that not only did I donate money to him, which I really regret, yep, I also donated money to a lot of the people in his Cedar, like Mexican Andy and shit
that's
like
cringe.
that.
What did you even? Did you get anything out of the donation?
No.
Oh, you didn't even do like a TTS or something?
No.
No, that's a waste. How much did you donate?
Only like $10 in total.
How'd you even get money?
I don't know. I think I did chores or something, and then it was ages ago.
Mum, I want to donate.
Yeah, I was very stupid. That was a big waste of money. Now I don't spend money on anything. I save all my money until somebody else in my family needs to use it, and I just let them have it.
Fair enough.
I spend all my money on like pogs. You know what they are? Like, you know, they're like little plastic things.
Isn't that like an American thing? Or was that in Australia?
It's an Australian thing.
Is it?
You get them with fish and chips. They're pretty good. Or back in the day, at least.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're like the little discs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spend all my money on that.
I thought they were only in America. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I'm talking to this chick who has ACAB in her bio, and she said she's calling the police because I, threatened to murder. I'm like, what happened to ACAB?
ACAB's the strangest thing.
Yeah.
Because...
a lot of the girls on Uber have that in there.
Why do they specifically...
Say, if you don't agree, don't add me. I'll just skip.
Why do they specifically use the word bastard?
Yeah, especially considering the black fatherless rate.
I thought it was all colours are beautiful, but then... it's not.
And that's the thing. If you even dare mention how many black people are born out of wedlock, you're a racist. But they're allowed to say bastard as much as they want.
Yeah, I know. But it's so strange as well, because...
I would find it a bit weird if everybody that was a cop didn't have a dad.
Like, yeah, because obviously not all cops are bastards. Maybe it's like a bait thing where they're trying to annoy conservatives.
Right wingers. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a political. Feel free to stop me at any point. But that Ruth Bader Ginsburg, right? I do not like who Trump has chose to replace Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I don't think the Senate should pass it because he instantly said he's looking for a woman to replace her. All these right wingers go on about how, oh, you need to get the best person for the job. You don't hire for diversity.
Was Ruth Bader Ginsburg a right wing person?
No, but she has to get replaced by the sitting president or the next president, depending on what happens. But he's already submitted one, so the Senate's going to vote, and I think the Senate's run by the right wing right now. So it's probably going to be this Amy something woman.
Is she right wing?
But yes, and she's a conservative and she's pro-life as well, so that's a good thing. But Trump should be looking for the best person for the job. It's literally a country. It's very important that you get the right person for the job. But
not just because they have a different skin color.
Yeah. Instead, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hire a woman. Sorry, not a black woman."
Yeah, that's what like conservatives always get angry about.
Yeah, exactly. But then this time they're cheering it on, and they're like,
it's kind of,
"Oh yes, good one, Trump." And it's like, come on.
It's kind of like when
be real.
They're like SJW cries about something, and then they get upset when they're targeted. It's like,
yeah, but the thing is, SJWs do cry a lot more.
Yeah, but if you're gonna say that, you can't do it yourself.
Unless you want no bullshit, then you just cry whenever.
I can't believe it. Yeah, so ACAB.
That's my take. That's my take on the new Supreme Court justice. But hopefully this will get Roe v. Wade overturned. That will be a massive milestone. But I think that was the last old person really old person on the court. On the Supreme Court, that is. So Trump was like, that's why they didn't want him to win so much, because he's going to be able to replace all these. They were getting really old in age, and one of them was like saying they're going to retire. That's another thing. If I might be misunderstanding this, but this one judge said that he was going to retire when Obama was still in power, but Trump had already been elected. No, wait, no. It was 11 months before it would go over to Trump, but then they were all like, oh, well, the sitting president gets to choose. But he hadn't actually retired yet. The difference here is that Ruth Bader Ginsburg is dead. She's not saying, I'm going to die then. She is dead. She's a skeleton, and she has been for the last couple of months. They've just been lying.
I mean, I would fuck a corpse, not gonna lie.
That's disgusting. She wasn't even good looking when she was young.
Eddie, you know what I do find interesting?
Oh, when she was Jewish.
Oh, okay. No, I wouldn't.
You know what I do find interesting though?
What?
How you said that this isn't related to what you were just saying, but when that Wayfair thing was happening,
yeah,
most of it obviously wasn't true.
Yeah.
But all the girls posted it on their story, but then when Cuties happened, literally no one posted about it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I know.
And that's because what they do is they don't care. They really, every girl in our school, every girl in the world, every guy in the world basically as well, everyone in the world except for me, no. A lot of people are fake. They are the fakest people in the world. They say they care about children. They say they care about human trafficking. They don't. If it's linked to their ideologies, then they can boast about it and they can say, look, I care so much about these children. These evil right-wingers, they don't care. They don't care about children. Look at this. But then if there's something that is legitimately wrong, like cuties, but then Twitter and stuff like that say, oh, this is a right-wing thing, because that's what it was at the start with the poster before anyone saw the movie. Really, it was a right-wing thing. Whereas the left would say, oh, the movie's just been over-sexualized for the poster. And then they'd say, look at the right attacking a black woman. So then they'd have this idea that cuties is left, the anti-cuties is right. But that is just not true. And a lot of people are genuine about it as well.
And that's why the two-party system is not okay.
No, that's why being a fake idiot is not okay. Because if you're going to be objective about something, call it out.
That's why we should get rid of the Jews.
There's loads of stuff that I call out that go against what I stand for. For example, I'm against the death penalty when most conservatives are very trigger happy with the death penalty.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Eddie. I don't agree with the death penalty.
Yeah, that's because I care about objective truth. And, or at least I try and achieve it. But a lot of people nowadays just don't. They just care about how they look. So, it's my challenge to all the girls watching. Be genuine. I dare you. Just for a day.
And, so, okay, does anyone have anything else to say?
Eddie, you want to go on a rant about Jews? Come on, we haven't had a good rant about Jews in a while.
He had one 2 episodes ago.
And we actually had a full episode about it, episode 8, with the Jewish Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Jewish Ninja Turtles.
That one sucks because of audio issues. It's too hard to listen to. I don't recommend
Maybe
it.
for you, but for people like me that aren't pretentious. No,
It literally sucked. My voice cut out.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't listen to what you say. You can tell from when I added your wiki stuff, I barely even know what to mention.
Yeah.
I just said gives input.
Some of it was deserved, but some of it I felt was unjust.
What, when I said
those who be unjust, may he be unjust too.
What part was unjust? I think I was pretty fair.
No, not the summary is fair, especially the last part of the summary. But on some of them.
Oh, what? When I said he says absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I said that for myself as well, because that was.
No, I mean how you said gives input. Some of them I gave a bit more input.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I really just don't remember what you said in those episodes. So, as I said, you can go, feel free to add it. Slides, you're a big fan. You can go and add as well. You can make your
I don't know how to write. I'm dyslexic.
I'll make Slides wiki, and I'll say that Slides is... Slides, what would you describe yourself as?
Gender non-conforming.
Retarded gamer boy.
Occupation, gamer.
No, woman beater.
Disability retard.
There's not a disability section, but I should add one. Also, I've started putting people's races in the species category as well.
I am Caucasian.
No, I put Australian, English, and Serbian so far.
No, I'm fucking Estonian. Estonian Australian.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I actually am.
Well, that's disgusting. You're never coming back on this show.
What's wrong with Estonia?
What's wrong with it?
What?
What's right with it?
I mean, they have a lighthouse. That's pretty cool.
Everyone has a lighthouse. Come on. Even non-ocean countries have a lighthouse.
No, they don't.
Okay. Well, that's enough.
Okay. Let's end it there.
Yeah, we'll end it there. So no more racism from Slide.
49 minutes and 15 seconds.
Everyone loves this episode. This is the best episode.
Slides.
Mostly because I was here.
Slides on it. Outro yourself, bro.
See you, gamer boys. Remember, beat women. Beat them.
Don't.
Beat the living shit
That
out
is
of
a
them.
joke. The Gex Talk does not support the
that is
beating
not
of
a
women.
joke. I believe
It is
you
a
should
joke.
beat women.
He's joking now.
I'm not
legally.
joking. I'm not joking. Not even legally. Beat the shit out of them.
Slide's opinion does not represent that of Gex Talk.
Yes, I am basically just Gex Talk as a person.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. That's the end.
Bye.